비가 떨어진 창밖을 보는데 이미 넌 날 기다리며 서 있어 하늘을 피려내 날 놓치지 않게 운명적인 만남 필연적인 하루를 보내.
Hello, we're back with part 3. So we are getting ready to leave from our hotel from St. Louis, and we are going to Fort Worth today. Anyway, it's almost 9 a.m. And we're leaving so early because it takes like 10 hours to get there. Ideally, it takes 9.5, 10 hours. But it did snow here last night, so we're hoping it doesn't add too much time to our trip. So we are going to head out soon, and I'll probably see you when we get there. So we made it to our hotel in Fort Worth. Super exciting. I haven't looked at what time it was in a while. What time is it? It's 8:15. Okay, I didn't know that. So I guess it wasn't too, it was about 10 hours, which is what they said it was gonna be. So it wasn't too bad. For the rest of today, we're probably just gonna hang out, obviously, because we've been driving all day. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do tomorrow, because tomorrow we have an entire free day. The concert's on Friday, and then Saturday we are heading to Houston. I will probably just talk to you in the morning and update you on anything we've figured out. So yeah, bye.
향기 없는 plastic flower 전에 알던 꽃들과는 뭔가 달라 이해가 안 돼 미친 듯이 고개 도래 널 찾아 이끌려 헤매는 모습을 봐 이건 지독한 lovesick 아님 해로운 toxic.
Hi, we are getting ready for the concert today. I think it's like 11:30-ish. We went down last night to kind of look, but they also have a stock show going on at the same place. So hopefully it's not like too horrible to get down there, but I guess we'll see. This is my look for today. I didn't do my hair yet, but it's probably gonna look pretty much the same. But yeah, I guess I'll see you when we get down there or something. I don't know. At some point. I'll see you later.
절대 통하지 않아 사는 공식만 찌질이의 무심 난 단순히 생각해 네가 너무 좋으니까.
Hi. So we just did check-in. These are the wristbands. They're the same color as Madison. So that's really fun and exciting. We did check in, and then we got merch because they opened the merch early. I got a shirt. She got a light stick in a tote bag, and I got a signed album. I caved in and I bought a signed album. So now we are just waiting until doors open. I think they're gonna open at 6, and it's only like 3, a little after 3. So I guess I will see you when we get inside. Bye.
사람 옆에 있기에 나가워 내 옆으로 와 내 향기를 채워줄 사람 여기 있잖아 내 어깨 빌려줄 테면 저기 나쁜 소리가 들린다.
This is the reason that I love Texas.
노래도 너무 잘 불러주시는 거 아닌가요?
You guys sing along to the song so well.
Can you do it again? Like, you guys are good singers. You guys very like cowboy. Oh no, like a cow. Yeah.
혹시나 들릴까 이름을 불러봐 기억을 걷다 보면 알게 될 거야 다 운명일 테니 너야 baby it's you 너야 only one you 마지막이라면 난 끊어져 있는 시를 다시 for you 지금 같은 연기 어젯밤에도 날 미치겠고 Let me go 같은 그 산도 언젠가 우리 다시 또 만난다면 영원히 우리는 춤을 춰 In the moonlight
굉장히 잘해요.
I'm really good at it.
해봐요. 얼굴을 못해요.
I can't do it. I can't show my
한 번 더
face.
해봐요.
Can you do it one more time?
왜 저를 쳐다보는 거예요? Okay, have to show your face. Let's go. 아니야, 여기 있어야 돼. 앞을 보고 못하게.
The facial expression is really cute.
너는 내 인생에서 가장 후회되지만 가장 행복했던 순간 다채로운 너를 꺼버리겠어 마음속에 너를 죽여야만 날 수 있어
really too much information.
Yes. Call TMI. Do you know TMI? 사실 제가 아침에 치과를 다녔어요.
I actually went to the dentist this morning.
Wow, dentist! Yeah! It's so expensive! 그래서 아까 마취가 제대로 안 풀린 상태로 리허설 I don't want to go! Thank you so much! Bye bye! See you again! Promise!
Hello. So we are back at our room from the concert. The clips, I'm pretty sure, look really scuffed because I had it set up on the side. Because like I was against the railing and there was there was a thing on the railing, okay? And so I'd set my phone up against it. I just hit record and I left it. And so then I was getting down to all the songs, right? But I watched a couple of them. They might look scuffed. I'm so sorry. There's really nothing I can do, honestly. I'm so sorry. As you could see, Lido and Connie came up to the balcony. And it was so crazy because like the past couple days I have been saying, I said, no, they're gonna come up to the balcony. You can kind of see it in the video. Like Lido like walked under the balcony and my pal was like, oh, I bet they're coming up here. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm panicking, right? I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I kind of thought Shion was gonna come up for some reason. So I had my camera pointed on him. And then I just kind of happened to look because like I said, Lido disappeared. So I was like, well, it should be about time for him to be up here, I think. And so I turned over, I looked at the doorway, literally right when I looked at the doorway, he turned the corner and I screamed. I was like, oh my God. And I pointed that way, but I kind of, I'm pretty sure I was definitely the first one to notice him because everyone had looked at me. I saw, like when I looked that way and I was screaming. I was like, ah! And like everyone around me looked at me and they saw me looking that way. So they all turned around and they noticed him there. It was so crazy. Concert ended and then we hung around for a high touch. And they separated VIPs and VVIPs into the seats down on the floor. And they told all the VIPs go sit like in the very back and then the VIPs are gonna be in front of them. And so the lady's telling us all of the rules, whatever. And I'm in the very, very back row on the very end, right? And so, but the way we didn't really know which way they were going to start or where they were going to start. And so I thought, well, we'll probably be right in the middle just because of like where we're sitting in this row and in the section. Anyway, so I see the lady, she's walking up on the side over there and she's coming up this way and she starts saying, she's like, all right, who wants to be first? And she was looking at like the girls that were a few rows ahead of me on the end and they were like, weren't saying anything because I was like, if they volunteer, like that's fine, whatever. But she was looking at them. She said it like 3 times. She's like, who wants to be first? Nobody said anything. And so I was like, well, since nobody's saying anything, I guess I will say something. So I raised my hand. I raised my hand and she looked at me and she was like, you want to be first? And I said, yeah. And so I started the line again, and it was much better this time because, like I said, this time I volunteered. So last time they kind of forced me to be first. This time I got to volunteer. It was super, super fun. And they were like way down the hallway. So like we were on the very end of the hallway and they were like in the middle. And so I had to follow the girl and she was going to take us through. And she was like, all right, are you ready? And I said, yeah. So we went, I started following her. I don't know what they were doing, but I saw Kunhee pop out, almost like he got pushed, right? And so I'm thinking, oh, they're doing whatever they do. And he looked at me, I saw, and then he was like, oh my god, and he went back in the thing. And that's when Xian kind of came around and he started saying, he was like, hi. And I noticed for real this time that they were all looking at me. And it was worse because I was still way back here and they were over there. But like, obviously me being first in line and I'm not there yet. Like, they were just staring at me, waiting for me to come up. I was terrified. And so Xian was like, hi. You know, like he's saying it really loudly. He's like waving. He's like, hi. And so I was like, hi. And then Soho, like he's standing there at the very edge and he started saying hi. And so I waved I think I waved at them. And then that's when Soho was like, hi. And I said hi, but I still was not there yet. Like literally all this stuff that happened, I was still not close enough to start the high touch. And so I held my hand out like this. I walked up to them, just went like this. They were definitely all looking at me this time. Like in Madison, for some reason, they looked at me and then they looked behind me before I even got there. But this time they all like looked right at me when I was there. So I got to Soho, I said hi, he said hi. I got to Lido, he was looking at me this time and I said hello. He didn't say anything, he just kind of looked at me. Kunhee said hi, Panung said hi, and then Xian, he said hi, but he was like really, you know, he was like hi, you know, right into my face. And so I grabbed his hand again. I don't know why, like subconsciously I just grabbed his hand. I grabbed his hand, I was like hi, and then we left. Oh, our last stop, our last concert is gonna be Houston. We don't have VIPs because they sold out for some reason, so I'm hoping somebody on Twitter like sells one before the Houston concert. But other than that, we just have tickets and that'll be the end of our ONEUS trip. Anyways, so that'll probably be it for right now, and then like usual I will end the vlog in the morning before we leave. It is only a 4-hour drive to Houston, so we're definitely gonna sleep in, and then I don't know, you know, like we're gonna get there pretty fast. So but I will end this vlog tomorrow in the morning, so I will see you then. Bye.
너를 찾아 ring 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 너에게로 ring 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 나 여태 9번 까이고 아직 한 발 남았다 ring 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 ring.
We are getting all of our stuff packed and getting ready to leave, and then we are heading to Houston. Don't remember what time it is. It's probably like 10:30 maybe, so we are gonna be leaving soon. So that means I will be ending this video, this vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.